All right, so here we go. We recording heavy, right? Now, I'm gonna just say this, right? Like we got a lot of shit going on in society and in the place, but I'm gonna just have some fun with it because one is this Rob Kardashian thing with the chick. What's her face? What's the chick name? Black China, right? And then now her mom involved, and I mean, like this whole fucking. Listen, Rob Kardashian is a John who got a prostitute pregnant. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you shouldn't call her a prostitute. She's selling pussy. Real life. She's selling that coochie. And her mama, I'm from DC. She's from DC. Her mom's from DC. Her mama was a stripper. You can look her mother up. Her mother go by the name of what? Like Tokyo Tony, right? Her mother is licking her hand, smacking her. I mean, her mother's a full-fledged thought stripper joint. She got video out of herself doing. Oh shit! What? Okay, so there we go. She got video of herself out here doing thotty like shit. Right? Her mother. Right? I gotta get this lighting correct. We're gonna get that lighting together. All right, there we go. Her mother got that shit going. Right? And we praise that shit. See, I'm gonna tell you what happened when it all happened in 2005, right? When Fat Joe and Lil Wayne had the single "I Make It Rain on These Hoes," right? They was throwing money, making it rain on strippers and shit, and that kicked off a era of rappers and stripper money and broke dudes going to the club trying to make it rain on strippers. I mean, some dudes $25 was fucking their life up. You go in there and you throw $25 on the stripper, then you come and realize that $25 that you threw on Tokyo Tasha or whoever the fuck was some money you could have used to pay that cable bill, or now your phone off because you $25 short, right? Like everything ain't for everybody. Like you drug dealing all day to go throw your money on a prostitute or a stripper. What the fuck part of the game is that? I came up with you hustled hard to get money to legalize your life. You had an illegal life, but you wanted to clean it up and you wanted to own a business. You wanted to run something legally. You didn't want to do that. But these dumb dumbs, they are influenced by art. Yeah, I remember when art imitated life. Now life is imitating art. The whole thing done flipped. And cats, the rappers and athletes and those that was making tens of thousands a day and could afford to throw $1,000 and $5,000 and 10 and 25,000, 50. Listen, if Floyd Mayweather go and throw 100,000 at a stripper, that don't mean you should be trying to throw anything at them. I would go and ask Floyd, hey Floyd, let me hold this stack to throw at one of these bitches. You throwing them anyway. So it's just like baseball. Even though this is your ball, you're still pitching it. So let me pitch it one time. Let me get on the mound and let me throw the money. It ain't my money. You wasting it. So let anybody, so other cats wanted to match that, and they thought that was impressive. And then because they trick ass dudes and they don't have enough game, knowledge, charisma, and spit to get at a chick like that in the burlesque world, they gotta spend money on them, or they gotta try to impress them by doing things they cannot afford. And then next thing you know, we giving light to chicks like Amber Rose, Black China. I ain't even gonna put Kim Kardashian in there, cause she ain't even come from off the table like they did. You know what I'm saying? But you got those, chicks that I mean, guys that's spending money on these little stripper thought joints and really making them feel like something. First of all, they don't have the confidence to walk in the room with clothes on and demand attention. So they gotta get naked to command some attention. Like And then dudes who never seen titties before, or didn't get no coochie coming up, they or felt as though I gotta spend money. Listen, I listen. I done had a few women in my life, and I done hit a couple of chicks up and everything. Right? I can say this: I ain't never had to get no woman no money for her. I never had to buy a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? I came up under the rule like that's whack. You don't get her body, boy. You get her mind. You know what I'm saying? You get in her head, and then if you decide to spend some money on her, then do so, or vice versa, right? But you don't go at a woman and try to impress her by buying things, because now you got to keep up what you did, what you started. You got to continue that. You got to maintain that. So if you meet her doing that, she's going to expect you to be doing that continuously, right? Rob Kardashian has the benefit of his family to give him money or put money in his account and make him wealthy, well, have money and be able to buy this chick. On the for real, Rob Kardashian would never ever without money get a chick like Black China. I got a better chance at bagging a chick like Black China than Rob. Why? Because I'm a straight up dude. I'm going to let her know what time it is out here for real with me and how I admire her. I think she's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's not if I'm going to go. I don't admire no Black China. Let's get that clear. So ain't no admiration on my part for her. But what I'm saying is when you going at a woman like that or a little joint like that, you got to be different. And you got to let them know, look, shorty, I'm not impressed by all that dumbass shit that you think is hot. Like, if you feel as though you should, I should be paying for you, or your time is worth money, all right, cool. That's your business. I ain't with that. I'm not gonna be paying you for your time. There's a lot of Johns out here that can pay you for your time. I'm gonna keep it funky. You'll be on this fucking stroll before I pay you for your time. Fuck that. I was raised by the OGs for real out here. Nah. Like a woman earns her keep, just like a man earns his keep with the woman. You gotta earn that. I'm not buying no chick, no. I'm not buying no woman. Hell no, I'm not buying you. I'll make sure you good. If you my lady, you my woman, I'm gonna make sure you good. But I'm definitely not gonna buy you to have you. Fuck that shit. No. So what we got going on? We got dudes out here buying chicks. Straight like that. They're straight buying these joints. They buying video vixens. You know what I'm saying? They buying that shit. And then next thing you know, niggas like, all right, Amber Rose, look at that. She went from the table in Houston or wherever she was dancing at to Kanye West TMZ picture, who's that with Kanye, right? To Wiz Khalifa. He young, so he was intrigued. He married her and got her pregnant. But no, then he divorced her. But she said he cheated on her and whatever. Well, what do you expect? He's young. He's on the come up. He married you. I don't know what the fuck was on his mind. He was young, happy, and just now getting rich. He ain't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They got a baby out the situation. God bless the kid. But on the for real, Wiz ain't know no better. Then he realized, yeah, I'm young. I'm fine. Fuck this. I'm young. Next thing you know, Wiz drops her. Whatever the fuck she do with her life, then she come up on this supposedly new hot rapper, fucking, what's his name? The next nigga, right? So she come up on that, but he ain't get her rapper financial stature started going backwards. She went from Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, now the new nigga. Come on, this nigga probably got a little money coming in because of where he at in the generation. But he ain't going to last in this game. He ain't making no standout hits. He not putting no music out that's making any impact or influence in the culture. He just a regular rapper saying some shit. And man, get the fuck. Now he in love. She worse than a nigga. She trapping. She trapping. And that's what some of these chicks doing with their coochie. They trapping out their vagina. And niggas don't even know it. They buying into that shit. You ain't coming. See, cats like me, they know damn well. They say you gonna be my friend because they know they can't get over on us. We'll send them to a couple of trick ass niggas and tell them, look, I'm put you on to this motherfucker, but you gonna have to get it back to me. You gonna have to listen. I done had females that I was talking to or dating or whatever the fuck, and told them go ahead out with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. Be like, I don't care if it was food. I was like, hey, yo, make sure, bring me back something to eat or something. Get that nigga. And they be like, all right, cool. Because they know he's a simp. A simple-minded ass dude. He ain't for real. And they know it. Listen, you don't need money to get a woman. You know what I'm saying? All you need is to have some wits about you, some charisma, some characteristic, some understanding, 2 ears to listen to what she's saying and understand where she coming from, and a whole bunch of heart. That's it. You don't need all that. You and your woman can get money together. You know what I'm saying? You and your woman can get money together. But a lot of you cats be doing the raggedy shit, buying women. And Rob Kardashian, he bought this woman. You know what I'm saying? And then she come from that nigga. But then my man's from DC, rapper dude, he done hit too. Right? So he hit, you know what I'm saying? And then she was threatening to get him locked up on some shit. Then next thing you know, she over there. I mean, listen, it's a big mess, right? Now her mama is like, I'ma start talking. I'ma tell y'all her mother is being just as immature as anything going. Her mother was a stripper, maybe still have to do so to make them ends meet. I don't know. But her mother was a stripper. And you can go, yeah, you can YouTube her mother or Google her mother or whatever. It's video footage out. Yup, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, or the thong don't fall too far from the thigh. That's all I'ma say. And that shit is crazy. But we out here celebrating trick niggas. We out here celebrating trap pussy. Listen, man, all I'm going to say is we got to get it together. We need to freaking start honoring our women that stand up and do things for real. Start honoring the women that don't put themselves in prostitutional positions, and start celebrating them. Start being men. Start taking them to the next level. Start listening to them so they can take you to the next level. Y'all trick-ass dudes out here, y'all tricking a whole bunch of money, and your results is another nigga fucking her. That's what's happening. I'm out.